I think we will join with this, sir. One thing I wanted to mention is that there's increased enthusiasm, lot of response from all the colleagues of a country. We had about 5,000 registrations which have come up. Surprisingly, we also didn't expect. Last year it was 3,500. Now 5,000 registrations. Of course, all of these are YouTube streaming registrations which are free. But even the prime registrations where the people have to go log in into the PVR cinemas, the entertainment concept, what we proposed, also we had about 950 or 1,000 registrations happen. I think with this very happy note, I request Dr. Martin Leon, sir, to declare this conference open to all, and then we'll have a prayer. Over to you, Dr. Leon.
Hi, Marty. Welcome.
Thank you, Sushil, and thank you, Srinivas. It's certainly my pleasure and great honor to open this conference. We've been thrilled and excited to have a collaboration in the form of TCT India for now many, many years. Sushil has been an inspiring leader, and Srinivas, you've been an extraordinarily accommodating and a collaborative colleague. So we're thrilled to be part of TCT India this year. This for us is a major meeting. It really represents the best teaching, the best clinical practice, and the best presentation of academic material in the expanding field of interventional cardiovascular medicine. So for us, it's really a pleasure to share some of our experiences and to learn and work closely with our colleagues in India. We recognize that these are unusual times. We recognize that in-person meetings are impractical, if not impossible. We are hopeful that we can use this online format to remain connected to each other. And we certainly wish for good health to everyone and for the expectation in the future that we can join each other in person to be able to share some of these important educational experiences. So my best wishes for the opening of this very important meeting.
Thank you, sir. And think good evening, madam. Dr. Sangeeta, madam, our managing director Apollo joined, sir. I think in India, madam knows it is our tradition to just start a meeting with a customary prayer to one of our Lord Ganesha. So we request you to just briefly watch. This will be for 5 minutes, and then probably we'll have brief address by madam, and then we'll go to your talk, sir. Can you play that Ganesh Vandana prayer song?
Shomani Anna, Karthik Devraj, myself Nagraj, to you.
The Lord Ganesha, who is not only representative of India's ability to do not just organ transplant, but an entire head transplant. But more importantly, he is venerated across the world as a symbolism of successful ventures. So let me congratulate the TCT for a successful conference, not just in education, but in furthering the impact of science across the world. So greetings on behalf of the Apollo family, the FACS Foundation, and to all the over 5,000 cardiologists from across India, Nepal, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Mauritius, UAE, and everyone who's registered for this conference. It is a great pleasure to be connected with you virtually. We are thankful to the Cardiovascular Research Foundation USA for this ongoing collaboration and support over the years. And I think this has been something going on for the last 12 years. My special thanks to Dr. Martin B. Leon, who just inaugurated the conference with his brief words and his very powerful presence, to Dr. George Stone, to Dr. Ajay Kitani, to Dr. Sushil Kodali. We are especially thankful to Dr. Kodali for establishing a good TAVR program in Apollo Health City. Many patients have been benefited by your care and by your guidance. And Dr. Srinivas Kumar and his team and other members have really evolved their knowledge of the space with your partnership. This is significant, and we genuinely thank you for bringing this latest care to the country. As the Indian population is aging and the NCD burden is increasing more and more, in fact, yesterday I was addressing the health ministers of 5 BRICS countries. And we clearly said that we are not only in the middle of a pandemic of the corona, but with the syndemic of the joint underlying epidemic of non-communicable disease is something that needs more and more focus. Focus on prevention, focus on innovation, on bringing in better infrastructure, and in teaching and training and creating the skills required to treat patients so that they can live a better life. And as the life expectancy across the world increases, everybody aspires not just for life, but for healthy longevity. And a healthy heart is truly one of the most important steps towards that. So I thank the TCT for your educative efforts to really find ways to bring the latest. I understand that you have 4 international live cases, 2 from USA, 1 from Germany and UK, and 20 other centers are going to showcase. So my congratulations and thanks for faculty from all over the world for being involved in this educational activity. On a personal front, I'm happy that Apollo Hospitals is participating and involved in about 6 centers from various parts of India, and we remain committed to bring the best of healthcare within the reach of everyone, and will continue to innovate and stay focused on bringing in advanced cures, on finding ways to be cost effective, and in supporting our cardiologists and our clinical teams to bring the best of the world to India. In these tough times with restrictions, etc., I think I must congratulate the organizers for thinking innovatively and presenting the live cases in this edutainment format. As Dr. Kodali was saying earlier, you are using movie theaters and trying to bring people together in a safe manner. So congratulations for that. I also hope and request that such efforts, that pharma companies, device companies, all stakeholders, and the treating cardiology fraternity continue to come together to make patients' lives better, to improve survival, to relieve the suffering across the world, and most importantly, to recognize the fact that change is the only constant. What we thought is a miracle today will become tomorrow's mainstream form of care. So we must continue to learn and continue to keep the patient at the center of all our efforts. Congratulations, Dr. Srinivas, and everyone on your team and all who are here. My best wishes to each and every one of you. Namaste and thank you.
Thank you, madam, for your great words of appreciation, and also taking how the India is progressing in these tough times. And madam is not there in Hyderabad, sir, but as she committed, even from Delhi, she logged in and spared some time for us. Thank you, madam, for that.